Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Vesperia, and we are still in this cave, known as the Wizard of Kalos, which doesn't roll off my tongue, so I have to check every once in a while. And yes, at the end of the last episode, we of course defeated the bats. There were a lot of them, as our enemy escaped, but, repeat, he did something really good. He stole the chest back from them, so that thing we at least got back. But the gang, they cannot allow them to just run away from us. We have to catch up while we still can. At least we hope we can. Ooh, I see lights of the exit. Doesn't mean we're at the desert? Ooh, that would be cool. And hot at the same time.
What is with this heat?
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
That was our destination, but yeah, we had some events along the way.
Whoa, we made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going on to meet Pharaoh.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone. I mean, our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. Alright, we'll take care of him next time.
Well, and he is connected to Kumor, which is also at the sand, so I'm really certain we'll run into him again. And hopefully next time we get to fight him.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here, get it?
I'm ready for it. I think.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
Ooh, we like our oases, because there are usually a lot of water, shade, and plenty of water to drink.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
Yeah, because if you don't drink enough, you'll all shrivel up, Raven. You're too old to do that.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Maristella, was it? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues in that town, though.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you. Rita.
I know. We'll make that our first destination. I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Reggae was Jaeger's alter ego.
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kinda early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruins someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
We'll have to keep at it until we get to the bottom of this mess.
Well, they did both have roughly the same kind of accent, so I'm leaning more towards him being the leader of both guilds. Like, one side he can be all evil, and the other side he has to be good. So, let us say, he could have his cake and eat it too. That's basically what it is, isn't it? Alright, let's get out of here and embrace the hotness. Ooh, and a bunch of new enemies along... Oh, that's not too far away. Let's find a few enemies before we get inside. Scan them.
Sorry if I hurt you.
So already saved up a few lenses as we replaced them at the local store. Oh, we only have 4 left. Oh, might be good then.
How's this?
Alright, next one. The small cactus. which in the end we discover is actually the boss of all the big ones. I wanted that to be a hit.
The sign of victory.
Yeah, because I did read through the battle manual a bit, and I learned that I had to use that move during a limit when using that. That way we could do a more powerful move after an arcane if we hold it. Ooh, so many moves. Nice. Let's see. She still has one. She's still busy. And you only have your... yeah, this one we'll use when I don't have you in the party. So there might be a moment we can do soon in between the episodes, maybe. You still don't have anything. Oh, we are slowly getting there with him. Perfect. Let's do the OL overlimit boost. You still got sticky fingers. What is sticky fingers actually? Sounds really nasty, but let's see. Occasionally steal gold when escaping from battles, which we do not do, so it's not a move we gladly want. Decreases TP consumption when Yuri is in the battle party. Ooh, can we have other people with Dream Couple? That anybody with Yuri in the team will not use as much TP. That would be really nice. Oh, no, not increased damage by consuming TP. We don't want that. That would be a good for now. She just needs to learn more skills. Right. Can we walk a little bit further? Now we need to get through the town at least. And it looks like there's only cacti here. Alright, let's get into town then. Gives us a chance to replenish our supplies.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well, in this heat? There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
Alright, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Yes, stay as long as you want, Patty.
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
I think she's just waiting for Yuri to ask her to stay, and then she'll say yes. But we have to wait until that moment comes.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
Alright, the inn must be the last place we go to then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Why do I get a feeling that he was mentioning that in regard to Rago? Like, you look out for everybody. That's why you destroyed him. With, in a way, saying, like, I do understand. And the rest will not. The desert oasis of Mantaic. Another easy to remember town name. That's fine. I just want to explore this place. Check out the stores, buy stuff.
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
Yeah, I think it's probably Kumar's brigade. And if that's true, then we don't have anything with them.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons, and that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right, and lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngress for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think we can do that. I do wish that at that point maybe we get to travel in an airship or have some way of teleporting between towns. Because there's so many places we can go. And we need to get our ship back because it's still at the harbor. I want Brave Vesperia to be a guild where we work for something with a cause. And lead by example for all the other guilds. This is the Desert Oasis, Mantaic. We're currently on high alert. We will immediately arrest you if you do anything suspicious, so don't forget about that. Good day. You want to know about synthesizing? So many new names. Yeah. Well, don't be afraid to let me know if you need anything. What? If you're traveling, stop hanging around here. Get to the inn and sleep. Alright, I do think that between this episode and the next one, if we move on forward to the next destination, I will spend some time just perusing the desert for money. Because I see a lot of new names in the synthesizing list, meaning there's going to be a lot of things we can make. That's the inn, we don't go there yet. The soldier just standing there watching the shopkeeper. He's not moving at all. Maybe he's asleep? I can guarantee you he's asleep. Welcome! If you've been across the desert, make sure you get your supplies here first. Yeah, we definitely need a bit more of that. This is good. Lemon gel is too expensive. We need to find monsters that have those and then grind them into dust. Ooh, simple tents are they starting to sell. Good. Alright, Jirai, we have that. It's one we found in the cave. Full metal staff. I think I'm gonna wait with buying stuff until we have a full party back here. That way we can prioritize the equipment that will raise our stats first. That way we'll have more power, more defense in order to easier to fight enemies and get through it. Wait. Oh, this looks like a weapon that a character in another Tales game used. I can't remember which one though. Symphonia? Genus, if I remember correctly? Yeah, it's been such a long time since I saw anything of that.
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Hey, if you didn't like it, you could stay back at the town at Nordopolica and just wait it out.
Well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Hey, you're welcome to join. Extra buddies, never a bad thing.
Sure, whatever you want.
Hey, there's something strange about this town, right? Everyone's locked up inside their homes and there's all these soldiers. Is something going on? I guess there is, we just don't know what yet. Sir, I was sent to this desert right after joining the brigade. Sir! I don't get the mission, but I'm going to do my best for the watch to the townspeople, sir. Good mentality, bad delivery. What? The station is for us Imperial Knights. You don't have any business here, so go on, get lost. Ooh.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared. So how was it?
It was hot.
That it was, and very sandy as well.
Well, I assumed as much.
But it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, in case he attacks us, then we can suffer together as well. I wonder if everything's alright. I hope nothing has gone wrong. What should I do? I feel she was about to meet up with her friend, but hasn't showed up yet. Hurry and leave if you don't have any business in this town. Hurry up and leave if you do. Basically, get out. Doesn't matter why, just get out. Get out. Ah, you found me. While you sleep, I've been sneaking around in and updating your Wonderlog. Oh, no, you know my precious secret, and yet you're the first person I've ever told. It's alright, just let you stay a little secret and I'll keep sneaking up to your bedside and working my magic. Oh no, I think I've just violated the reporter's code of confidentiality. You might. I'm scared. Me too, because it's the second time we found it, other than all the way at the beginning of the game. It's so hot. Here, touch my armor and helmet. You could fry an egg. I just want to go home. Guess you find me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Learn the curry. I'll give you this so you can practice. Thank you very much. Gotta go. Till we meet again. Yeah. Curries are really nice in real life. I hope this one is nice too. If you plan on crossing the desert, you have to make sure you have enough water. If you don't keep hydrated, you'll shrivel up like a mummy. I can't put up with this anymore. Why the hell do we have to keep watch on the citizens in a place like this? There's a fountain right in front of my eyes. A fountain! I wish I could just throw off this burning armor and go in for a swim.
Yuri,
Hey, why the long face?
is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
I don't think Rita joke around with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like doing. But what about you? What do you want to do?
Me?
You were saying that you need to figure out who you are, weren't you?
Yes, that's true, but
Estelle, you're Brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there. And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri... Then
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Take your time.
Yeah. Forming your own opinions is very hard, but it's really necessary you learn that. Because not only having your own opinion, but being able to express them is a very important thing. And a beautiful thing too sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Please give me some more time to think. Take all the time you need.
Huh? You're still here?
what? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Yes, I was really lonely, Patty.
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Just an acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Yes, he is, at some point.
Well, whatever. I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Eifried's granddaughter?
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true? So it is true.
See? She is not denying it. She isn't confirming it, but she is not denying it. So, if people assume that she is his granddaughter, it's not her fault for them assuming it. It's mainly her fault for not denying it, but in her own way, she just doesn't remember. So it could be true or it could not be true.
If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, no one will trust me.
Eifried is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Eifried is the most unforgivable guy out there. I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives.
Again, she did not claim anything. She just said no word to him about being Eifried's granddaughter.
So don't you show your face in front of any of us ever again. And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down.
Yuri, intervene.
I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that World Cellar is no more than a map-making guild.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head. And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre. I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint. All I know is that my grandfather was very important to me. That is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once you're all on your own.
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Yeah, but sometimes it is a relief, isn't it?
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
Such a sad story. And that's one of the reasons why I want her in our team, because if nobody would help her, at least let us help her. She does deserve at least a little bit of that. Alright, that's everything. I'm guessing Rita is Indian, just resting her feet. Get out of here. You're annoying. Yes, so are you. Anything else here? Ooh, a cat.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
Yeah, I think if she delivers it to the right person, she can open it and start the blastia inside and learn something she might use for something better. Because that is what Rita is, isn't it? Just a very passionate researcher.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't.
Yeah, she cares for her too much by now.
I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
Yeah, but don't you worry, she will never be alone when she goes in there. She will have brave Vesperia with her. We're still getting ready, so please, come back later. Ooh, do we need another scene somewhere? Maybe Kumura? Let's see if something changed.
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
Hey, you can try to drop them, but I will never drop you.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krene research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you.
That is true. We do need your, wisdom.
The Air Krene isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Well, she probably noticed a blastia somewhere she could destroy.
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
Yes. We'll make sure Carol sleeps in your bed, Raven, just so that he can keep you warm.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Me too. Judith earned the title Trophy Wife. Reunited with everyone.
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa! No comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
Yeah, so enjoy this brief moment until she cools down. Alright, let's do our shopping. Let's go with our gear first. Oh yeah, because Carol didn't have equipment because we chose not only to go and focus on the one that is fighting right now. Shall we do the same for now? And then Silver Guard. And that way, if we find something along 96, yeah, like I said before, in between the episodes, I will grind in the desert because I'm pretty sure we get to go out there today. And I will fit everybody with their equipment pieces in between once we get a little bit more cash. Ooh, Aqua Cape and Flare Cape. Alright, let's check the weapons. Spine Ripper still is wearing that. Do we want to have a second one? Maybe. Alright, let's check our synthesize abilities. Let's go with the special ones first. We don't need that yet. It's nice, but not necessary. A mysterious sphere that improves your decision-making skills allows you to assign another set of arts. Again, nice, but not necessary at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, like same like with this. These are all nice, but it's more for like endgame stuff, where we have money and items to burn. So let's leave it at that. What's rebirth? Ah, yeah, KO during battle. Yes. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in here. Oh, there definitely is. Queen Shield for happiness. And Queen of Hearts. There's only items, which is good. Ooh, a lot of Eragaric Mandrake Eye. This one does improve my stats. This one does not, so let's leave that for now. She got the happiness. Stormbringer for spell charge and stat boosts. And a lot of increase in stat. Main gauge. Definitely medium-sized bag we already have. To equip that. Large size bag. 10,000! Jesus. That's a lot of money. We're gonna leave that for now. Metal collar. And we've got Gladiator. For combo plus. Guys, these are really nice. Also feel like we have almost spent all our money. We haven't done anything with the weapons yet, which is a lot because it's just compounding more and more and more. Because look at the damage difference, 269 already. We have so much. This is for Carolyn Sword. Oh, basically we are repairing the old weapon he had and making it whole again. It would be interesting to see. Is it worth the money though? Yeah, I guess. Right, EP +1, taunt 1 and 2. Don't do that, but now the question is, does he? I think for a lot of the synthesized things that uses other weapons, I think I will wait till in between the episodes that I can learn all the moves we have, and then with a peace of mind use them in other equipment. Just same with the Blue Dragon. We have this, and now we have two. No, there's one Blue Dragon. No, that's fine. to learn step combo for only one extra move. It's probably one that we probably won't use at all. S-Dog for stat boost. Interesting. We have 3 S-Dogs. That's actually a lot. I'm intrigued. Stinger, we don't have that. We are missing cactus needles. Well, we definitely know for sure that we can get those around here. So there will be an in-between episode 1. Item thrower and bug busters. I have to say, Carol is getting really beautiful looking weapons, like complete dual-handed weapons. It's gonna be a sight to see, that's for sure. Ogre sword, we learned it, and it can fatal finish plus. More damage. Oh wait, this is his. For Tsurugi and Tsurugi plus 1. Again, I have to make sure that we've learned everything before we can do that. Same with the Pestilard. I guess so. I guess we have to pick which one we want. Cure Guard or Auto Medicine 2. Doesn't mean use medicine without using it from your inventory. That would be nice, but way too powerful. Oh, look at how many we still have. You know what, I think I'm gonna leave it here because we are almost through our entire stack of cash and there is a lot here we don't have yet, which we can acquire for ourselves if we have the money. So in between episodes I'm gonna grind some cash. I'm not gonna know if I'm gonna be able to buy everything. We're gonna get as much as we can. That's it. For now this should be good. Silver helm. No new armor set. Silver there. You want a silver circle on it? It just seems nice. Silver cloak. Stormbringer, Shield of Happiness, Knuckle Duster still the same though. Carolinian sword. This one's the one we want to end up with, so let's do that. Spine Ripper, a secondary one, Fatal Plus. I think I want to go with this one. I want to see what the stat boost can do for us. Alright, that's it for now. You're always welcome here, even if you just want to win a shop. Thank you for coming. Alright, that is all the prep we can do with what we have. It's definitely gonna, well, make sure that we can get out there and at least do our thing. And hopefully we can gather up a lot in between the episodes. That's at least the hope we have. Okay, last thing.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis, Mantaic.
I did not think there was a guy.
What's with this night?
Well, will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert. You know, it's...
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Is that okay? Have a nice day.
Thank you.
This town kind of gives me the creeps.
All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy times!
Man, I just can't relax with the knight standing out at the entrance.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone. Let's get some sleep.
Yeah, just don't do anything weird around the nights. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Ooh, and the night is gone. Is he gonna tell anybody that we are going to the desert?
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks, but we've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Why would they do something like that?
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
Oh, that is really bad and very weird.
I see. That's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
Let me guess, the magistrate here is Kumor? Because he does seem the type to do something like that.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here too.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius.
Ooh, that would be bad. Do we need to hurry back to Nordopolica?
The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
Wait, but...
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Yeah, Carol wants to know more, but Yuri gets the hint. The knight's here, so we do hush-hush. And maybe later we get more information.
Let's go fill up at the lake.
Why would someone set up a barrier in a place like this?
Actually, they discovered the blastia at the bottom of the Oasis and have just been using it as is. A nice person in town told me that. And with it sunk in the Oasis, no one could move it. So I guess they had to leave it where it was.
No one would trudge out into a scorching wasteland like this just to set up a barrier.
No, that explains it. Guess there's a reason for everything.
There usually is. Alright, let's fill it up and get out of town. And of course, listen to all the skits we find before we get out of town. Because there might be a few of them.
We've filled up our water. I think we're ready to go.
Right. Stop it! Let go!
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined.
Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you?
Yeah, she is, to show your respect.
My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon.
And another magistrate doing questionable things.
Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
The more and more I hear about it, the more I think the magistrate is Gamor.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable.
Hey, bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith.
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
She might be harsh, but she indeed does not lie.
Nope, fine by me.
She
You're
does,
surprisingly
she does
agreeable.
withhold information every now and then, though.
His guild is guided by justice, after all. Thanks, everyone!
Here, take this, 'cause you're so nice.
A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
A glass marble.
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
Yeah, we need to check into it ourselves as well, cause whenever they're busy with something, it never ends up right. Why do we have to come all the way out this godforsaken place? Of course it was on our boss's orders. Something's up. I'll have to grab some of his leftovers. Yeah, the knights not so orderly as they should be.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
No, it has to be something else.
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the sands of Kagor.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Such a big desert. The sands of Kagor.
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
Alright, hot, 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 hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti. The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever. We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Aw, so hot.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
That is true.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
You'll be fine with Carol on your back, trust me. Alright. So we really are in between the town. Alright, I'm gonna go out on the other side and leave the desert for next time, because with the water supply going it's gonna be awkward, and I'm pretty sure after a while we'll get skids too. Maybe by standing out here while we're grinding is very monotone type of enemies, but it definitely will be a whole bunch we know we can defeat, and it will do the job, I'm pretty sure. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go into the desert trying to find some lost parents, and hopefully don't dry out with the lack of water. And I'm hoping maybe we find these type of cacti in the desert as well. Maybe that will give us some water too. If not, we'll have to be on the lookout. We'll be fine, but it's gonna get really hot next time. So until then, bye bye.